Hello everyone, we are back with Gamedec, and we finished the main story and Cthulhu, which I'm pretty sure was included in the main story when we did it because it talks about the virus that we've technically done. But the second one is 7 Daemons. Step into Genzao's shoes and investigate your first case in a remade Virtualium of 7, the days long gone. Find out what happened to your employer and discover the mystery of a new AI technology called Daemons. Let's go. Not upset about being Ken. My body was still on the bed, almost lifeless. My mind soared. I soared. I was free, spreading my wings, piercing the air with my voice and sky racing. In front of me was the labyrinth, a beautiful vertical construct of air currents. Braving it was worth 1,000 points. Profession. Some dialogues are only available. Oh, we know this. Oh, I, of course, fly under it, nosedive towards the lake, speed barreling, dipping my wings in the water, and double laps my rival. Okay, what does... You're a blank. Blank slate. Interesting. Do we have... Oh, got it. Okay. Fly through the labyrinth. I spotted an air current and dove towards it, laughing loudly, sincerely, joyfully. I was great at this. For a few moments, I didn't feel vertical. I was vertical, and it was glorious. I swerved, aiming for the Shivani Thana. Answer? The call had cost me the race. I sighed, cursed, and logged out.
Hi, my name is Shivani Tana. I'm the CIO of the Peck Corporation. I'm calling because I'm in need of assistance.
Her great design. You're Ken Zhao, aren't you? The esports star turned Gamedec? What do we have on her? Shivani Thana. Chief Innovative Officer of Pay Corporation, needed my help. She didn't trust the corporation. Oh, we didn't get that far yet? Nothing in the world. Do we know anything? Nope. Sure. Yeah, you're a fan? I don't really understand esport, and I wouldn't be calling if you were a professional player. Could you come and see me right away? What game is it? 7, the days long gone. Never heard of that one. Weird. I live off games my entire life. I always was up to date. Let's check it first. I quickly did some info about 7. Post-apocalyptic RPG mixing magic with technology. It seems to have a complex storyline I don't have time to read. Seemed cool. It was ancient for a game, pre-information era. Listen, lady, this game is older than me. You can't be in it. Pei is currently working on a remake. I'm one of the developers. You have a problem with the work project. You are the CEO of Pei. You have an army of specialists at hand. Why call it Gamedec? The employees can't know about this. Please, this is a priority for me. The time is running short and you seem my only option. I don't have much time. I need your help. Will you come? Okay, I'll look into this case. Thanks, I'm sending you the credentials. Use them to log into the game. Remember that her face froze and the feed suddenly cut off. There was nothing left to do but use the credentials that she sent me and check out the game. Interesting. Yeah. Is there anything? No, I doubt it, but nope. What does it say about us? Me, let's face it, I was awesome. My pro player career was over by a slight mistake of mine. I still was a minor celebrity though, which helped my game deck career swiftly take off. Life was exciting. Let's save. Alrighty. High Priest Einen Seckler. The man in robes threw me a haughty look. He didn't say a word and didn't move to let me in. Oh, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Ken Zhao, the game deck Shivani sent for.
Insolent child!
You must be new here on Pe. Luckily, this place has a way of teaching you humility. I had no idea what he was talking about. He must have been an NPC or a very serious role player. Scan him. I used my game deck tool to check him out. He was an NPC and his code was ancient. I've never seen anything like this. There were modern add-ons, so the AI was more responsive, and he could exist in Virtualia. It looked like he was reused from a pre-Informia game. I can see what you're doing, child. This device can't hurt me, but it can hurt your soul. Reject evil ways. Bottle Drungan. Who are you? My title is High Priest Einen Seckler, but in truth I am just a humble servant of anyone who looks for guidance. I am preparing a great exorcism ritual to free Pe from Daemons that corrupts the souls of my flock here. What? Yeah, I've been called here by Shivani Thana. Shivani Thana. Where is she? She's not to be disturbed. Drungan made her a leader of this place, and her wishes are to be followed like orders. She called me. Look, I have credentials. The credentials materialized in my hand in the form of sealed scroll. He scoffed. Well, why didn't you lead with it? True. He shook his head and collected himself. Anyway, the path is open for you. May Drugan guide you. Alright, yes, my child. Look at that. The world appeared lifeless. The word appeared in my mind unwanted, sharp, like an ad that stuck past blocking software as soon as I entered the office. Maybe it was because of Shivani standing still looking straight ahead, ignoring me. Here I am now. Can you tell me what's so urgent? What just happened? She didn't answer. Clear your throat. No reaction. Let's wait. I waited, but she did absolutely nothing strange. Closer. When I came closer, I noticed that her stillness wasn't natural. It was the stillness of an avatar left without mind to move it. Maybe she suspended the connection to make another call? Or maybe whatever she feared would hurt her did hurt her. Past choices. Well, what past choices? Well, I took the case, so might as well get to work. I wish it showed us what the past choices were. Yeah. I looked at the avatar, inspected first. This was one exclusive skin. It even had pores. I couldn't see anything wrong, which might have been a good sign. Most viruses deformed avatars, but then some were more subtle. Scanning. It was time to use my game deck arsenal. I opened the app and scanned the avatar's code. Something was messing with it. The avatar didn't just receive the data from Shivani's helmet, it transferred all of it elsewhere. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing? Step away from the director's avatar. Oh boy. Okay, that's the first thing. Frozen. Shivani's consciousness was still in the game. It was transferred from the avatar into a location it definitely should not be in. Director? You don't think she's Drugan's agent? I'm no NPC. I support the team making the game. It hasn't been released, so no players in the Virtualium, especially the director's office. How did you get here? This is a restricted area. Who are... Kinzao? The Kinzao? What are you doing here? He gasped. Are you having an affair with Shivani? I won't tell a soul. How can we have a... We... Come on. Oh, cool. Okay. Obviously, we're going to need this. He had to hold this one. Well, makes sense. It's a DLC, so it's going to need less stuff. However... Okay, let's go back. I'm not saying I'm a Gamedec, so I'm doing the sleeve because she said she didn't want her people to know. Life is a game with no rules. If you trust the system and betray you, you don't hesitate to use forceful solutions, but you can use your brains just as well. You know, life is about being tough. Oh, I don't have it. Ugh. No. But I am doing this one. We don't have that either. Crap. I was aiming for these two with him. Son of a gun. I really want the sleeves. Yes, it's me. I'm a Gamedec now, as you may know. Shivani called me to solve a case. Oh, sure, Huey. Seriously, I won't tell anyone. Thank you. I signed and showed him the recording. Son of a... Why would we do that? Recording of Shivani's cell. He seems disappointed. Oh, it didn't come... You didn't have to come. Pay corporation experts are on their way, but if Shivani called you, you can stay, of course. Why are you here? I noticed a problem with the director's avatar, so I logged in to see what was wrong. I think a hard reset will fix the issue, but if something went wrong, I'd be the first to blame. So I reported it to a paid corporation, and now I'm waiting for someone to come here. They're taking their sweet time. Maybe because it's the weekend. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Restarting the connection is a very bad idea. Shivani didn't log out. She's still connected to her helmet. You mean she's still in there, trapped in that avatar? We need those company experts. Why are there NPCs in the virtual office? I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, I know, but it's a special office. We're making a remake of a game, so there are NPCs from it in the office, so people get to know them better. The whole office is based on this game. The avatars, the space design, all to build a merge, and it works from what I've seen. I'll take a look around and see what I can find. Sorry, but this is an emergency. You can wait for help with me, but I can't have you running around. What was the codex? Virtualium. What's about? We've read that earlier. Shivani's office. Why are there NPCs in the virtual office? I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I know, but it's a special office. We're making a remake. Oh, everything we've just read. Okay. The pay corporation experts are not here, and I need to ensure my client's safety. Okay, you can look around, but don't touch anything, especially not the avatar. Let's look at the manuscript. Obviously, we're going to still look at the avatar, but I picked up a book, 7 the Days Long Gone. Cover informed that it was a novel based on a video game. In a world that survived the collapse of civilization, humans treat old technology like magic and follow the leader of mysterious Drugan. Terio, a master thief, falls into Drugan's trap with the Daemon planted forcefully in his mind. He needs to find one, the most powerful artifacts on Earth. It needs to be finds one of. It's fine. Always the confident asshole, Vedic sighed. How can you go unnoticed when you're so busy showing off? Terrio jumped off the zipline, hiding a grin. I doubt learned anything from that. Oh. What is this? What's the book? I picked up a book, Imaginary Friends, How to Build a Relationship with AI and AIs for Relationship by Dr. Aranya Pitropaya. We taught AI to talk while through our virtuality, learn and adapt. I believe it came from a place of deep longing and loneliness. To amend that loneliness, we need to teach AI how to form relationships and to teach ourselves how to navigate relationships with AI. Sure. What's this? Another book. The Mushroom of Love by Adelaide Darkwing. Two people are kissing passionate on the cover. The Gamedec's dark eyes were wells of unspeakable desire as she looked at Veronica. You want to see my favorite virtualium? Was this supposed to scare her? She looked straight into the wells of desire in the detective's face. You think it will shock me, Gamedec? Veronica was in front of her in 2 steps. Their faces were centimeters away. I'll show you shocking, she whispers into her neck. Okay. What's this? Bookcase. A bookcase was a rare sight. I've seen many one of these in Rillium, paper and wood with luxurious goods. Every shelf has a label with a genre and range of numbers on it. Technology. 300 to 399, mostly words about AI. So 399. Social science. 400 to 499. An important category to have your library when you're a manager, I guess. And that was social. Science. There was no numbers between 490 and 492. It's somewhere. Fiction? $500 to $599. Romance, murder, mysteries, a 47-part long fantasy saga. Shivani liked her fiction light and entertaining. Non-fiction. $700 to $799. I never heard of any of these books. They all look pretty serious. There was an empty space where book number 771 should be. And no 771. Go back. Let's leave. What's this? Music player. This music player looked sad and out of place, forgotten. Examine it. There was a couple of songs to choose from, but clicking them did nothing. Maybe I should try to turn it on first. Try to turn it on. I clicked on and off multiple times and again, but nothing happened. I think it works, but I've never heard any music from it. Hit it. Auto reset always helps. Hey, stop it. Hey, sorry, but hey, look, it worked. And oh, the started silent chime. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna need another page for it. Let's see. Let's do nightmares. This was the music box, music player. A code appeared on the display. E8. I remember part of the lyrics to this one, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, perfect for long nights at work. Wild universe. Code on display. No. I don't know if it's a no or a N0. A song about the silent heartbreaks and resigned farewells. Okay. Woman who sold the world. T2. So I'm guessing that was an N0. There was also a picture on display, a person in a blue dress among scattered cars. It had a vulnerable, melancholic vibe. Great times, sad times. Let's see. Code appear on display EO. E0. And we're gonna, might as well. What is the technology scample? I don't think. I feel like we're gonna. We'll see. We'll see. And that's the one we don't have, isn't it? Oh no, it's the one we need. Oh yeah, we don't have. Yep. Leave. Let's do. How do we vote? Can we vote? You have to look at her avatar, but let me. One moment while I write down the bookshelf stuff. 300 to 399. It was AI. $100 to $7.99. Non-fiction. And there was no numbers between 490 and 492, and no 771. Let's look at this avatar. The avatar still looked the same. Frozen, unmoving. I looked at the avatar. Check where the data is being transferred. I had to know where all the data from the avatar was going. It took some heavier game deck artillery, but I managed to track and visualize it. The endpoint was somewhere at the office. If I followed it, I might just find Shivani. Save. Safe. The data stream led me to a lush tree. A quick check proved it was actually a save. Very pretty, very clever. I still needed to open it, examine it. Enter the combination. There are a space for 5 characters in the interface. The codes from the songs were too short to fill out the blanks. I needed more info to guess the code. Cool. Okay, what's going on? Shivani's office. Still, nope, not there. Oh, look at, I didn't, of course. Let's go. Save. A computer. Another book. I picked up a book. What else is there? A travel guide for people who think they're seeing everything. Read. Idea number 13, the suicide trip. You've probably paid a team of outrangers at least once to take you out of your megapolis, dear reader. Try paying the outrangers to leave you in the wild for a few hours or a day. With the right equipment, you return to tell the story. Despite the number of this chapter, we believe it is reasonably safe. You might need a new body afterwards, though. There was no number in this book. Curious. I picked up a book, Victoria Lucas biography. Read. Victoria once wrote in a letter to me, "The silence depressed me. It wasn't the silence for silence, it was my own silence." Look for a number. I flipped through the pages and found a note with 791 on it. Let's see. Notes. 791. Alright. And computer. When I touched the keyboard, a huge hollow screen flared up before me. Oh, distorted music chimed, similar to what I heard from the music player. Near the password, said the interface, as interfaces always do. Hey, what are you doing? What's wrong? Please step away from the computer. Why? Because if you read anything confidential, it'll turn out it wasn't secured enough, and I was the one who set it up. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Might as well. You only get so much. Heck, enter it. Backpack it. I decided to cut some corners. There is a PA Corporation wallpaper on the desktop. Mail. Shivani had a few emails. Petition? There was a petition from the employers protesting Shivani's decision that made software called Daemons obligatory. From the looks of it, the petition didn't do much. There was another one with more decent data and roughly the same context. Mail from the lead programmer. It was a social call from someone named Ryan. He asked when she'll have time and suggested she's overworked. It seemed like they were friends. Mail from the PIC Cooperative IT crew. We just got a ticket in from a technician on your project. Remember to inform all staff about scheduled tests and potential false readouts. It seemed the PIC Corporation expert wasn't on their way after all. Oh wow. Look for test info. Ryan, the friend. Oh, this is the email. Mail I found on Shivani's computer. Hey Shivani, do you think you have time this weekend? We could hang out in Brahma, just like the old times. Go for a hike, camp, or something. Frankly, it's so weird that we work on the same project now and talk less, not more. And please don't say you have to work. You have worked every weekend since you came here, and I'm worried about you. Even you have your limits, you know, Ryan. Okay. Was there anything with her? Nope. Virtualium. Nope. Office. Nope. Induction. She's responsible for the Daemons. She was lead investigation of the Daemons project. She made having Daemons installed obligatory for employees. Okay. I looked for information about the test that made the company ignore the technician's report. There was nothing in the project schedule or in the announcements. Nothing. Just an email to IT sent a week ago saying they shouldn't worry about errors this weekend. There was Pace Corporation wallpaper. That. Over a week ago, someone told me there will be tests to run a day. She hadn't opened this folder for some time. Employers. There were a few departments I didn't know any of the names here, but you could edit the list for this computer. from this computer. I could add myself as an employee to move around the project freely. Obviously, I added myself to the list. I should be able to walk around the virtualium freely just as an employee would. Daemons. Your virtual assistant in sensory worlds. Make sure you play better and faster and make the game's experience even more fun. It operates a helmet hardware, so there's no latency and your daemon is always there. In Virtualium, it connects directly to the avatar. A Virtualium remake of a pre-info era RPG with an intriguing world. The remake will introduce a new feature, Daemons. Daemons are AIs that learn from the user and make their life easier. It will be possible to use daemons outside the game. Let's go back to the mail. Let's go to the trash. I looked through the deleted mail, just standard work stuff. There was many unanswered emails from employers to Shivani, some of them aggressive, protesting the necessity of installing some software. Alright. Let's